We're alive again.
Woohoo!
Back to Direwolf. So last session we stopped midstream. Not midstream.
Mid-fight.
Crap.
Mid avalanche.
Mid-crap? We didn't start mid-crap.
Yeah, mid
Well.
avalanche. Stuff is falling down. Yeah, we stopped mid-combat and decided to continue today. So let's see how this goes. But first, as usual, welcome to Direwolf.
Whoop! Woo!
We have the same setup as last time. So we have Lissa.
Hey.
We probably should get a different splash screen for Wolf Lissa. We have Maz.
Hello.
We have Christian.
Hi there.
And we have our guest who doesn't have a splash. But
We'll get the fucking...
we'll get it. You need to participate in more sessions to qualify.
Very happy to be here.
Winston, the French detective whose inner personality is a American crime noir.
Indeed.
He fancies himself the protagonist in a noir fiction.
Yeah. And lurking somewhere in the ethereal, we might have Hachi popping up.
Meow, meow.
The cat gets a splash, but I don't.
For that, we are back at the museum.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, there we go. Right into it.
Right into it. Well, we can have a quick summary. There's not much to summarize.
I think I would appreciate a quick summary, not just because I think I know what's going on, but I want to know what everybody else thinks is going on.
Well,
Yeah.
this is your mission,
That makes
Celia,
sense?
So, yeah, your mission, Celia. So you can give a quick summary of last.
Okay, we went to Japan to look at a book pertaining to Lissa's backstory, as it was written by one of her past incarnations about her first life. Though as she was reading it in the museum, the Yakuza came and attacked us, seemingly wanting the book as well. And one of the museum employees also seems to be a part of the Yakuza and attacked us as well, which Nas later disguised himself as. And he also knocked out one of the Yakuza with a syringe. Rask has been tanking a lot of bullets, while Lissa also has been tanking in wolf form several times. And we're still in the middle of the same battle.
I managed to send one home. Yay! So we have one person that is currently trying to find an hostage to escort to a police station. Gotta love being a charmer boy in the middle of a gunfight.
Yep.
Well, at least now we can start using magic. Well,
I
we could
think.
always. Cat's out of the bag, is basically the point here.
Don't say cat. I have nothing to do with it. You're the one who just started. Pew 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 pew.
Well, we have called for backup anyways, so you know
We've
that
called for
was. We
Which
got
is
a
possibly
confirmation.
a non-magical backup. You specifically also called the police.
No, didn't call the police.
You didn't? Okay,
No.
I thought you did call the police.
We
as well.
called the allied, you know, the ones that that Wolf has contact with, Wolf of Japan.
Okay, then it's fine. I thought you
the
called them
Allied forces?
and
No, I had the guy go to the police, fucking hostage.
Okay.
Yes, oui, more Frenchmen.
You called the Seimei Keiratsu.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're still in the fight.
So yeah, let's jump straight into it. Rask, what do you do? Your turn.
Jesus Christ. Well, fucking jumping right into it right here. There's what do I remember from last time? The guy who was chasing me, who had been taunting and calling like his mother ugly or something. He's not. Hang on, he's not here. Oh fuck the guy. Hello. Who is this? Who is this again? This was a friendly boy, right?
Yeah, that's the curator.
Yeah, curator. Okay, so I'm gonna run over, kind of still with the radio in my hand, and kind of like, is this a door? Is this like a back door? Back door, like a proper back door? Yeah, I'm gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna then like kind of point out and like say it, like indicate for him to get out and saying like, I'll cover you, like, cause I'm fucking shot to shit.
Yeah.
I'll lean out a bit, like have a look out. And then I'm going to say, Winston? And then kind of do like a nod. You alright?
I'm fine, thank you.
Does he
That
look
was a weird
wounded at
accent.
all? Have you actually
No,
taken...
I've taken 4 damage or something. I'm fine.
Oh. 4 damage?
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Well,
Very-
we need to get the hostage out of here anyway, so I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna use my Mantle of Inspiration and give it to the crawling boy and to Winston. So you get temporary hit points, 11, and you get to move.
Yeah. Loud.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to move my movement, is that it?
Yeah, full movement.
Right. Do I know where Lyssa is? Because I think she's in trouble.
Yeah, I'm pointing out the door. I'm basically holding the door open for you. Come on, like going like go go go.
I've been making a lot of noise, so you probably hear me.
I see her.
Can you get any further?
I can get 15 feet more, so I can get like.
You should
There.
probably try to get behind cover.
I'll get behind these big things here.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I am.
Okay. Because then I will move up here. Hang on, I need to check how much movement speed I've actually used here. So I was here. 5, 15, 20, 25. So I think. Ooh, I don't know that is. Oh, Cheshire, you have actually radioed, haven't you, about your disguise?
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't shoot. Good on you.
It's very Chester thing to do, so he's not like idiot on it. I hope.
Okay, so should I cast a spell here? I don't think I can have any useful spells either way. I could Hypnotic Pattern. I think that is enemy only, isn't it? No, each creature. Oof.
Just Eldritch Blast or shoot.
Yeah, but I can't
So
see
it's
anyone. Oh wait, hang on. No,
Galaxy?
I can see someone. I can see someone.
Don't you
Yeah.
have another 30 feet?
No.
Oh.
What do you mean? No.
Oh, okay. The Mantle of Inspiration doesn't. You can't use it on yourself.
No. Sadly. So yeah, this guy. I'm shooting this guy. I'm guessing in the. He's got cover. How much?
Like, I would say that's 3/4. You can.
Yeah,
It's
I
actually right
totally
behind the
understand
box.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blast through the box if that's. I'm guessing that's not gonna hit.
Nope.
And then a second one. Nope. The box gets a beating though.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to cover
I
again.
can also. This because the box gets beating.
That's pretty cool. Destructive environment. Woohoo! All right, that's my turn.
Nice.
And Yakuza. Just run this guy. Runs off the map because that was the guy.
Okay. Yes, that's the guy. Yeah. It's the guy who's yeah.
Because it's.
Yep.
Guy is lounging around in the office. Winston.
Yes, that's me. Nobody shot me, I guess. So I can see Lisa in front of me, can't I?
I think that is her, yeah, down there.
Yeah, and I can see. Do I have a line of sight on this fellow right here? Because I can see him behind some boxes, but can I actually see him? Does he have cover? Is what I'm asking.
You can move a bit more.
Yeah, I could see if this.
Yeah, him. That would be half cover. Yeah.
Right. And the guy behind Lisa, does he have half cover as well? Because it's behind her.
Check. No, I think you can get a shot on him.
Yeah, I'll just shoot him.
Yeah.
That's natural one. So that doesn't work. So I guess my gun jams or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I'm not doing very harsh rules on that. It's just that if you had any extra attacks, you can't shoot it.
Merde. I don't have any extra attacks. So yeah, I'll just move up a bit.
A clever thing to do, by the way, when you're in gun confrontation is doing prone, basically crouching down at the end of your turn.
I don't think isn't that I
It costs no movement, but it costs you movement to get up.
Okay, then I'll be prone at the end of my turn behind this box. So that's my turn.
You'll have full cover from anything directly south.
Mhm.
Yep.
Turn. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Then it is the Yakuza next to Usa. Building and Wakizashi.
Yeah, hit.
Oof. Man, everything hits you.
Yeah, I've been
It's
tanking
been
all
a
of
curse.
these people.
It's been a curse for so long now.
Before I hit the attack button.
Like, we have to do the math on how much damage you've tanked. So you've like
So
had
much.
2 forms lost.
Oh yeah, and I had the 11 extra damage from the beginning. From
Yeah.
See if the second attack will roll. The attacks roll.
Miss.
Okay, so if an attack pops up, it's the first one. There you go.
9. Okay.
I realized what happened. Clicked attack, and the pop-up asking if you want to whisper or public popped up behind the character sheet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's happened to me several times.
Very typical when you spellcast.
Yeah. And then it's the Yakuza on the south. This is a bit unfortunate that they are directly after each other. Also gonna go for 2 hits.
Hey.
Yeah, both hit.
Both hit.
Ooh, stay in there, Lisa.
Holy shit, that's so much fucking damage.
Help is on the way.
I really hope so. Okay, you want to know how much I've tanked this fight? 142 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've taken 5 points of damage.
I haven't even taken any points of damage.
142, guys.
Yep. And it is Lissa.
I am disengaging.
Oh, and just a reminder for the stream.
Should probably run up towards us.
Yeah, no, I am.
This is the bad guys.
Yakuza!
That's
That equals a key point? No, action to disengage.
You can, no, you can't use key point to disengage.
Nope. But I am running up here.
I always get confused of which actions is
Okay.
rogue and which is monk.
30.
Oh.
Whoop. I'm running there. I'm crouching.
Yep.
And you can see I am slashed up.
Yeah. I
Like clothing, blood is gushing and everything. And I'm breathing hard.
Is that your turn?
Let's see. I can't bonus action throw a shuriken, can I?
No. You can
No.
bonus action wild shape if you have any.
She
No,
doesn't.
I used both of them.
Yeah.
I only have 2, and I didn't attack with my first attack, so I don't have the extra attack.
Yeah.
So
But she doesn't have a-
What?
Yeah, Pachi is currently after Naz.
Hmm.
He doesn't have his own.
Wait! I can bonus action healing word.
That works.
Nice.
I'll open this. Okay, so then it is Yakuza. Gonna run in there. Those of you Japanese will understand that he's basically asking companions who are also pretty bloodied and a dead one, asking like what's going on.
Who is asking?
The guy who just ran into the room.
Okay.
And they basically by Akamono, Okami. That. And then it is Naz.
I'm going to make a slow run over, because I assume they still think I'm friendly.
Yeah, they probably don't know
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, so I'm going to move over here on the low crouch. Can I jump over here?
Over where?
I can see it down to the south.
Yeah, that's a window.
Yeah.
No, that's a door and it's open.
Okay. It's a door. Is there a door here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay, so I crawl over here. That uses the. Wait. Okay, this is. I get up because I was crouching. Uses half my movement speed. I got over there. Now I've used all my movement speed, but I'm a tabaxi, so I will take the liberty of moving down here and peek through this door.
Tabaxi dash.
Tabaxi dash.
Yeah.
Tobacco dash. I need
yeah.
that scruff, man. I would like to.
Just like so you know,
Mhm.
technically I think you should say that before you move. Doubles your movement. It doesn't give you an extra move.
Yeah, but that's moving isn't an action. It's just the amount of movement you have.
Yeah, I know, but it doubles your movement, which means that.
Yeah. If I have like 5 feet of movement and double it, I have 10, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. The doubles your normal
I can live with
movement,
that as long as we can implement it in the future. I don't have to worry about it now.
No, it doubles your
I'm fine with
movement, and standing up halves your movement, so you have 60 to go by this turn, half of which meant you're standing up.
Yeah.
So you have 30.
Oh no, are you serious? Oh, that's just stupid. It's
Like,
true
in
though.
the end, it's probably the same because if you were to double the 15 remaining, that would still be 30. But
Yeah. It's just in my head it takes 15 to get up.
No. Wait, hang on. So how come it's get harder? It gets harder to stand up the quicker you are.
Because the
It
standing
doesn't-
up rules is stupid.
It should just be 50 the movement
it
to
should.
get up, or half your movement if you have less than 15.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yes. Either way, that'll get me there. And I think I will just
okay, yeah, because you double your speed,
Yeah.
not your current movement. Your speed is as a human is 30, or as a tabaxi is 30, so you double that to 60.
Yeah. Which is why it stacks with stuff like haste, because you still take more move actions.
Yeah.
It doubles all your move actions.
Yeah, but your speed isn't lower the more you move.
No.
Well, I'm going to dash.
But I still think the Thomas, you end up at the same
And then
place
I
anyway
would like
because
to
of
get
standing
over
up.
I'm perfectly fine with his ruling. It makes perfect sense for me. I've just moved on. I've just
Yeah. No, you've gotten pretty fucking far either way. So
yeah. And I dashed, so I want to move over here. What?
Technically, you wouldn't need to get up because crawling is half your movement speed, right? And if you double jump back, you can crawl 30 feet.
Maybe that's what I did, and
that looks probably pretty fucking creepy, doesn't it? Just like
Yeah.
a woman crawling as fast as you run.
yeah.
Basically, you're cat running on 4 legs.
And as a bonus action, I am going to hunter mark this guy.
Yep. That is one of the only things that actually has a super icon.
Yep.
Find it. Target.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to say to Pachi, little one, you may want to go. Maybe not stand right there. Maybe go poof.
Can't see.
Maybe.
Oh, there it is. Last one. Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
So yeah, Patchy's gonna.
If it matters, I'm
finish.
standing. I'm facing the same way as they are.
That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. Planning on opening fire on the
Roll
fuckers.
roll a perception. Yeah.
20.
Gonna move. Can see that now.
I can't see anything that if
Oh,
it's
okay.
if it's
No, you
south
hear
of my character.
No, yeah. You hear the sound of a helicopter.
Oh,
That was quick.
Is it your turn?
yeah. As I said,
Yeah.
turn.
Then it is Akusa boss.
Now it's upkeep.
Out to go. He is going to attack Honda.
Nah, not Honda-san.
Eight. Then it is Honda. Going to attack. It's 12.
Nice.
Damn.
Honda-san has been tanking a lot as well.
By the way, do I hear if it's anywhere nearby me this fight is coming from?
Not well, yeah, you can probably hear them shouting.
Is
Down
it
the
the
hallway.
east? This way?
Holding
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Museum employees, I don't think there's any more on the map. Yes, there is, but he's yeah, he is, because he was being held down, but the dude who was holding him down is now asleep.
She's gonna pretend to sleep as well. Just like, this seems the safest.
All. And then before the round starts,
Mhm. Heli chopper! Backup has arrived!
Oh, fantastic.
That took 18 seconds, guys. This won't sound this thing is.
I feel like they didn't trust us to actually not fuck it up, so they just had a fucking helicopter nearby.
Yeah, we're just a chopper like 2 blocks away.
Or more realistically, they were actually fucking onto the plot with the Yakuza and they were trailing them or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the Yakuza were also pretty close on our heels.
Yeah, that's true. There's a rat in our organization, guys.
Well, yes. Well,
Well, we
that-
know that.
it is yes. But I wouldn't think it was related to this.
No.
Well, someone told the Yakuza, didn't?
Yakuza. No, but they are in there for the book specifically, not necessarily for our overarching plot.
Yeah, but they knew we were going there, probably.
Possibly, yeah. Or they were staking it out.
Yeah.
As far as we know, I mean, we're speculating. It
Yeah.
could be that they're after the book for some nefarious purpose.
No. But what I'm saying is like the reason for them being here just as we came here.
Mm.
Well,
I'm referring to
it
as well.
could be that,
Trust.
unless.
So I heard fighting. So I'm gonna go check. So 10 feet, 15 feet. I see him like fighting in a corner.
Yeah.
And I yell to Honda, Honda, get away from there, and give him. I'm gonna use my second last barbaric inspiration to get the civilian added. So he gets 11. Yeah, you know the deal by now, and he gets to move without taking advantage. Attack opportunity.
Yeah.
And and as I do, I'm going to use minor illusion to conjure up. Basically, before this, it's more likely I will do this. Before I yell out, I'm going to cast minor illusion on the desk over there, and I'm going to make it look like I plant the book, the desk right by me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, as if I plant the book down, as if I put the book down right there.
Yeah.
And as I yell for him to get out, and he gets out, I say to the chief, I say, "Here's your goddamn book. Take it and leave." And I'm gonna have my hands up, and then gonna take a step back and go into cover here, and just wait and hope for a good outcome. All right, that's my turn.
Then it is the first of the backup. Who is going to shoot at Naz because you look like.
Ah! Can I whisper into his head as a free action? Please don't shoot.
Nope.
Please don't shoot.
I
Okay,
surrender.
this is great. Oh, I have to mark myself as concentrate.
Well, you're not gonna be concentrating for long, I'm gonna guess.
I think that's a hit.
Can I use bardic inspiration for this, or is it valid?
No, that's Valor, and that's would have been the Valor himself doing it.
No,
Okay.
Valor is only on damage, isn't it?
Cutting words, you can make him detract from an attack roll.
Yeah,
to miss.
cutting words is not Valor.
Yeah, no. But anyways,
It's a hit.
I don't have it.
Oh.
10 ballistic.
Oof.
No, it's fine. I got inspiration. I got temporary hit points.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. I can tell that there's more than one guy there.
Con save, I guess?
Spread out a bit.
No, because I didn't actually take damage.
Oh.
When you only do damage to temporary hit points, it doesn't force you to make a con save, I think. Isn't that the way it
I
works?
think it does, because you still take damage.
It does. You have to take. It's still you.
That's
It's hit
annoying.
points, temporary hit points. It's not a shield.
Oh, he isn't Hunter's Marked anymore. That was a great use of a spell slot. So much for. Thanks, guys! Why couldn't you have radioed in? Rusk, you're the team lead here. Yeah, God, I gave you the info and you didn't pass.
Look,
This
I
is on
did
you.
not. I did not
This is-
foresee you standing in the fucking opening of the door with your back turned to it.
Exactly.
As a
but
fucking
you should know
helicopter
that
came
this
in.
I'm not expecting you to know everything, but I'm expecting you to kind of let that
This
crucial
guy-
information pass along.
Steps up.
Hmm.
As
I get no way of like shouting back or responding, and
you can't. Not with your like.
I did notice
You-
the chopper landing though.
Yeah, Well, the chopper didn't actually land. It's hovering, and they jumped out
Mm.
because it can't really park that close to a building. The helicopter. But yeah, this guy gets out.
You need to fix that in the stream because we don't know who you mean on the stream.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think my token might not have sight to the players or to the stream.
Yeah, you have sight. I just hadn't scrolled down.
Mm.
I just forget sometimes. I do have to, after all, have 2 maps up.
Yeah.
But let's see. He is going to try and grapple you. Yes.
Mm.
He has advantage.
Can I ask why?
The trained soldier.
Okay, and I'm not. So
Not in close quarters wrestling.
okay,
He's
I
trying
can
to
use.
he's trying to throw you down like a bouncer
Yeah.
would do.
Can I use acrobatics for this?
Yeah.
What the hell am I trained in athletics for?
It's always good to be trained in athletics.
Well, hey!
Yeah, you managed to twist yourself out of as he comes toward. See that he has a knife and a pistol drawn, and you see also on his back he has a combat shotgun.
Mm.
Proper badass.
Does he have badass hovering over his name? Like a...
Yes.
Like Borderlands style. Yeah, he's a badass.
He looks
and now-
pretty bad.
Yeah, you want to see what they look like?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Damn.
They get the job done.
Can I join that force?
You need more. You need more body armor, and you need to upgrade your armory.
So this Yakuza is trying to search the main office for the book. So yeah, when Honda comes running in towards him, he does make an attack, but he has advantage because he's occupied.
Also, I think you need like 90% less disregard for authority. I mean, your character trope kind of has said ad abundance. It's just the way it works.
Winston, speaking of,
Ja. Skal vi se, jeg kan se han fyren inne I rommet der, kan jeg ikke det? I can see that guy in the... Indeed, I can see that guy in the room, can't I?
You can see that
okay.
guy in the room.
I have line of sight on him. I can see him from my character at least, so...
yeah. Half cover.
Half cover. If I move like over here, I can probably see him better.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'll crawl over there. Is this guy considered an ally? That guy beside him?
Yep.
Right, so I'll
that's
just...
the
yeah, that's the monk. I'll shoot the bad guy then, with my gun. Like so. And that doesn't hit.
Oh, that doesn't, sadly.
No. Well, I'll move back so that he doesn't get on me, and that's it.
This Yakuza...
Went to the market.
yeah, this little Yakuza went going to go over there. Shoot towards the captain, the PMC captain.
But I'm here.
Yeah, you're
At this point, can I at least shout out idiots or something like that?
but he's go yeah, and the Yakuza is going to get advantage on the captain because he has pack tactics and he considers you an ally. Because he doesn't know you.
I'm not actually an ally though.
The feeling isn't mutual.
No, it's not. It doesn't help anyway. And then he is going to go behind cover.
You ruined my whole plans, stupid PMC cap. And you stole away my hunt. You're an idiot.
This guy
Damn you, Christian. This is your fault.
there. And then he's and is going to dodge action. This guy, I don't think any of you can see, is going to.
No, just out of sight, I think.
Going to go over there. Dash.
Oh! Yeah, I can see him now.
Lissa.
Oh crap, I'm seeing the person there. I'm going to throw 2 shurikens at him.
Yeah, closest.
He has disadvantage because he's dodging.
That's a hit. No, they both miss, sadly.
Then I'm gonna run. Standing. Did I crouch?
No.
Let's see. 5.
Disengage move. That's a window.
Oh, that's a window. Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Although when it has that's
20.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. And that's all my movement, I think. Yeah, because I couldn't use offhand, the bonus action offhand to throw a shuriken, right? It's just unarmed.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Then that is how far I get, I think. Because I forgot there was that door frickin' up there. So that's why I went around.
Yeah, I've tried to mark all the doors with little green lines.
No, but I think Lissa was a little bit confused by.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a pillar? If that was that a pillar? This?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pillar. Then she would have known that was there, so then she would actually just go directly. And 30 and boop, there.
Yeah, nice.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, then it is this guy who is going to go there, try and shoot towards the soldier. And hits. Helps if I roll damage before I subtract it. 8. And then behind the wall. Naz. You're caught in between the PMCs and the Yakuza.
a rock and hard place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to into this fucker's head. I'm going to speak, and I'm going to speak. I don't actually have. Doesn't matter what language he speaks. He understands me.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, "Stop fighting me, you stupid idiot! I am with Direwolf, you idiot! Stop it! I'm in disguise, fucking Vrast! Damn it! I'm gonna move over here." And I'm going to blowing my fucking cover. This is stupid. And I'm going to move away from him, which I guess is provokes an attack of opportunity, unless he believes me.
He does not take it.
He probably also felt the fact that you have fur underneath, like when he grappled you, he probably felt some real
because you're disguised.
I did use acrobatics. So he might have
probably managed to touch you a bit though, but
anyway. Anything else?
Yes, I will. Oh, you ruined my whole plan, you stupid man! They were clumped up together. I was. Oh! Oh, I'm annoyed, so I'm just gonna fire at this guy. Actually, wait, I can move. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do it. So I spent some movement there, and I can move into here. Perfect. Yeah. Nobody can really see me except for this guy. I'm gonna just blast him.
Yeah.
Idiot PMC. Oh, there we are. That's a hit, you guys. So I'm going to do that. That's a great hit. If only now I had my hunter's mark, idiot PMC.
That's your turn.
I guess so, and I guess poor Yakuza, if he's looking to me, he's getting like, what the fuck is that? Suddenly, I'm just walking, on high heels with the P90, just walking towards you, going,
That's a hit because +5.
I guess I move over there as well because I didn't want the other guy to see me, and I said I was walking forward.
That's fine. Honda punches that guy. Yakuza boss.
What's the
Does it
light
go-
situation in the room, man?
Yeah, it does.
Going to go over there, and he is going to investigate.
Can you change the stream to show that?
You can't really see him anyway, but he's up next to Rask, looking at the book.
Ah, okay.
I don't think he needs to roll because as soon as he touches the
No,
book, he
just
realizes it's
fucking
not real.
touched it. Yeah.
But that was his action,
Mm-hmm.
so he is going to come looking for you, and that's his turn.
Nice.
Remove that, and I can say, Rask, it's your turn.
And I look at him as he comes. I kind of been waiting, clutching like my gun, fucking psyching myself up to do some real terrible shit. And then I just look at him, point my gun towards him, and say, "I suggest you surrender to the private military corporation that has you surrounded."
It would be really nice if you could highlight in bold.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
Most of my saves are wisdom.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
still just like a wall of text.
He had it. I think he has advantage on that save, but it doesn't matter apparently. So
No.
What you could do is that, like, immediately, that's the first line, you just say wisdom save versus, and then you also
Yeah.
DC, yeah.
put
you
in
can
your
just add-
DC.
I think it's easier if you just add that at the end in bold. Then it's
Yep.
easier for me to see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, at the
just-
very bottom of the spell.
Yeah.
I never considered that. That's very true.
So yeah, I say that, and I say, "You're a smart man. I'm sure you wish to live. This book is not worth it." And basically just I will like kind of back a little bit off, but I will still like keep close with my gun, kind of like readied, but not pointed at him anymore. And I will kind of call in on the radio. I will call in. I have the Yakuza boss here with me in the back room. Need backup. Be aware, there is one disguised of our own in the in the EO. Stay clear. Disguised as female. And that's my turn.
Soldier! Soldier is going to... Yeah, go over there. Going to fire a shot. And then he is going to go there. Yakuza is asleep. MC Captain. Going to go there. Change his weapon. And shotgun the Yakuza. Yakuza is, which one is this? This is the one in the room. He is going to finally get to attack Honda.
What did you say he was gonna do?
Attack Honda.
No, Honda-san! I need to get the Honda-san.
Thankfully,
good.
Honda has
10 hit points.
temporary hit points, yeah. He's still up.
Nice.
I'm gonna stand up from crouch, so that's 15 feet of movement. I'm over here, so I can see that Yakuza guy that's attacking Honda. I'm gonna shoot at him with my gun. Bang, 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 bang. Did I
That was
hit?
a hit.
25 points of damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash behind this cover and drop prone.
Yeah.
So that.
This Yakuza is going to. Oops, didn't mean to pass his turn. Oh no, yeah. Going to step out and shoot at the captain.
By the way, Thomas,
Miss. Yeah.
important note, since I've now cast suggestion again, the suggestion on the other guy who was about to give himself up to the police ends.
I don't
That
think
is
you told him.
any
No,
relevant-
you told him to go get a hostage from the warehouse.
Yeah, and get to a police station with it, but
Yeah.
that probably will never happen now.
No. This guy is chasing Alyssa, but then he runs into Winston.
Oh, hello.
So he's going to attack Winston instead. And miss. Horribly. And I think that's a miss as well. Yeah.
Oh wow. Winston doing the dodgy do.
This guy. This is gonna be toasty. He is going to use this.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Now, as you can see this because there you go.
Nice.
A
Where is
flamethrower
it?
goes. I can't do it. Weird. A flamethrower sprays out from the guy, hitting the guy in front of Naz. It didn't pop up on the stream, sadly, but. So he needs to take a dex save. Sadly for the. That's a fail. And so does the other guy. Oof. They have pretty decent pluses on their decks, but they both failed.
Mm-hmm. Burn!
9 fire damage. And then it is Lusa.
Yeah, let's just gonna take a peek. And Jesus. Okay, she is going to first throw 2 shurikens at that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Very much obliged.
16
Second one hits, yeah.
for 5. Then she's gonna bonus action healing word Honda.
How does that work with temporary? He still has the temporary on top of that, right?
Oh, if he still has, I thought he was almost dead. Like, I thought he looked very damaged.
Oh yeah, he's at 6 hit points and 3 temporary.
I think it just heals up his normal one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, I think he still has his temporary on top of that though.
Well, but the thing then it just heals his normal ones.
Yeah, I know he heals his normal ones, but I'm trying to ask people like any other DMs
Yeah,
here.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
What
think that
happens to the temporary?
Temporary is on top of that. It seems to me like it's an extra thing. It doesn't get absorbed in hit points. I don't.
What are we talking about? I zoomed out.
Yeah, I noticed like half the party zoomed out.
If I use heal words on Han, he's missing both hit. He's missing hit points, but it also has temporary hit points. What happens to a temporary hit point?
You only healed the real hit
Yeah,
point.
You
but
can
the
only- you
temporary
can
hit
only
points. But the temporary hit point
temporary
stays.
hit points
Yeah.
temporary hit points is a
Yes.
separate pool
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
just
then
gets
I'm still
subtracted first.
Yeah, well, I'm healing, not damaging.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm healing him for 6. So
Yeah.
he still has the 3 in other ones.
+6. Yeah, that's what I was.
And then I'm going to back up again. And that's my turn.
It doesn't actually say. That's something that should say. Because it says healing can't restore temporary hit points. That's fine. That we
He should
understand.
at least be better off now.
Yeah, he is. And can't be added together. If you have temporary hit points, then receive more of them. It doesn't say what happens if you have temporary hit points and then heal normally. Down to the playground. Yeah, I've added that anyway. Is that your turn? Is that your turn, Alyssa?
Yes, I went back behind, but I'm still I'm keeping an eye on a Yakuza boss because I did hear the suggestion spell.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yakuza. Suddenly had a flamethrower in his face, so he's gonna ignore Naz.
Good for him.
Run over here and try and shoot the exterminator. And I think that's a hit. Yeah. 7 ballistic. Maz, your turn.
Nice. Damn fucking Vresk. And I'm going to move up here.
Also, you didn't know I called in for backup.
Huh. I guess I didn't, but as soon as I started getting attacked, I kind of figured out we're friendlies.
Yeah. Not that they had anything to do with Rask, though.
No, this is true. I guess I'll give you that one until I find out. I'm going to shoot that guy. But first, I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark on him. I guess with the fucking Warlock spell slot.
Yeah.
That's a lot, Rask. Not that I know.
I don't know why you're mad at.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Warlock spell to cast a Hunter's Mark, I guess. That's how that works, right? I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's cast at a higher level for what it's worth. I don't think it's worth anything. I think maybe it has something to do with the duration.
I know what
Yeah.
it says.
Yeah, I just can concentrate it for a lot longer time.
Mhm.
On that guy, and then I'm gonna attack him. Alright, that wasn't too good, was it? No, it wasn't. Just dropped my mouse, now it's weird.
Well, that's a hit. It wouldn't be a proper D&D session without you dropping something.
Sure.
And also dropping some damage,
right.
apparently.
Yeah. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Honda.
Oh, wait. Can I just radio into Brask and say, looks like we got friendlies by the back door. I repeat, look like we got friendlies by the back door.
Honda does 8
I think I
damage.
lost the turn order. There it is.
Yakuza boss. is magically compelled to surrender.
Yeah, to go to the PMC and surrender. Not to me.
So he starts working out.
I just looking, I like just seeing this as like he just goes blank stare and just like fucking starts like slowly walking calmly out. He's like, okay.
Rask.
So I go to the radio and like kind of shocked, like, really? They're here already? You should identify yourself. They might not know you're in disguise.
Oh my god.
And then I check over in here, see the guy. So I went from, let's see, 5, 10, 15, let's see, 25. So I go over there, and now I'm obviously in view of people I don't want to awaken if they weren't already. So I'm gonna just shoot them in the back, like the scoundrel I am, and miss. Like the horrible shot I am.
Yeah.
And I'll go, Honda! Are you alright? And then go to cover. And then that's my turn. I'm gonna use a bonus action to reload.
This guy's asleep. PMC captain. Still has line of sight on the Yakuza, so he is going to... What's the range on his shotgun? He's in range. He's going to fire his shotgun. Is that a hit? That is a hit.
Nice.
Yeah, the good thing with military shotguns is that he has 20 shots before he needs to reload. Which Yakuza is this? This is a guy fighting Honda, so he is going to attack Honda. Hit.
Oof.
10.
No, Honda.
I'm very happy I gave him 6 points of healing.
Yep. Second attack.
No! No! Don't kill Honda-san!
Is a miss.
Whew!
I will
Because
say Honda.
Honda has 15 dex, plus 5 dex.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because all his rolls have been plus 5.
Honda-san,
yeah.
you can do it. This is your master from Great Beyond telling
Winston.
Okay, so we've already used magic, haven't we?
Yes, but not to the not to the nice people, to the evil people.
Yeah, but the nice people, they know about magic, don't they?
Maybe.
There's this guy over here you might be able to see or not.
Not the
Well-
factory workers, at least.
Well, look, they can't see into the room where Honda is anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So if I stand behind those crates and use my only combat spell to guarantee some damage, then they will
Yeah.
see. So I'll cast Mind Spike on that guy.
Nice.
I will Mind Spike you! Die, bitch!
This is never
Um,
sneak though, but yeah.
That was sneak, so ignore the sneak.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
that's a... I think it's a some saving throw or something.
Hey!
We failed to save.
Hey!
Hey, so it's 13 psychic damage.
And as we found out in the other campaign, that means his head blows off.
Yay! Someone hit him with a shot to the head.
You're
That didn't
very
see.
welcome, Anda, for my marksmanship. And with that, I shall disengage using my bonus action and run away.
Run away! Run away!
I shall reenact the French defense of France.
Run away!
And that's my turn.
Yeah. This guy is going to try and shoot at the Terminator.
Oh shit!
And crit.
It hits him in the tank, in the flame
Uh,
tank.
He can, but he hasn't been aiming at the flame tank.
Oh.
He rolled shit though.
It rolled
Yeah.
shit damage either way, so.
And it is the Yakuza who just sees this Winston just dodge out of the way and sprint past. Who's going to go after... He's going to run over here, and he's gonna ask his boss like, what are we doing? Then he's gonna step up, and then he's gonna see Lissa.
Fuck.
And there you are! And he's gonna attack Lissa.
Miss. Miss.
Yep. Exterminator! Doesn't have a clear line anymore, so he's going to change to his gun. Oh no. Pistol. And miss. Lisa.
Lisa. Okay, she's used that guy coming up again on her. She's gonna be fucking pissed. How does he look? Damaged or like very injured?
Yeah, he's covered in blood. I mean, you did maul him a couple of times as a rule.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to. I still have my sword out, so I'm gonna attack with Wakizashi. Use a key point for stunning strike.
Go ahead.
Unless it kills him.
Nope.
If it doesn't kill him, I'm gonna use stunning strike.
Yeah. Which is...
Con save.
Con save, and the save is, I think, 15? Yes. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay.
This guy's damage.
Another one, 17.
Yeah, you should add that as an attack on your list, so it's...
Yeah.
With
I'll
like the
do
DC.
it. I'll do it after this.
Yeah, 17 is a hit.
Thing. I'm also gonna do another one stunning strike if it doesn't kill him. Yeah, no, he saves again.
Lucky guy.
I let him badass. He's a badass, that guy.
Flare
Real
blows. 2 more Wakizashi attacks.
No, it's not Wakizashi, it's melee.
Oh,
So
is it?
unarmed.
Well, it's the same. It's the same
Bonuses,
number.
yeah.
So
I
I'm
would
just gonna
assume so.
do that.
Didn't you already... Wait, you have extra attack?
No, it's
doing
flurry.
of blows.
Yeah, but you attacked twice with the Wakizashi already.
Yeah, attack, extra attack, flurry
Oh yeah,
blows.
so you do have
with-
extra attack.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because I asked if you had extra attack, and you said no, it's
Awesome.
flurry of blows.
Oh yeah, I already did
But you
that.
refer to this, what we're doing
Yes.
No, I
yes.
meant because you'd already done 2 attacks.
Yeah, yeah,
Because flurry of blow, you have to say you use it before you use your bonus action.
yeah, I did. Flurry
So,
blows.
yeah,
Then
I know. That's why I was
Okay,
confused
okay,
because you
okay,
attacked
okay.
twice, and that's why I asked if you had extra
okay.
attack. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, they are
that's
both hits.
one- Yeah.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Shut up. So yes, 14 more
Yep.
damage.
Yep.
Is he still freaking up?
Yep.
I'm gonna look behind me. Some help here, please.
Right.
And that's my turn.
This Yakuza is being chased by a crazy guy with a flamethrower. He is going to fire his gun. And miss.
Poor call, buddy.
And try and get out of range. Az.
I will shoot him in the back as he's running.
Like the scoundrel you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit.
I'm good. I have bardic inspiration, so.
Oof.
Mhm.
A hunter's mark?
Mhm. I'm gonna move in
Gets-
after.
He gets about there and then he dies.
Dung, dung, dung.
Wait, I have a question about the train. Is this one still around?
Yeah, no, well, it's...
Hmm.
No, not really.
Okay,
Sorry,
can I,
with the line-
can
the line
I
of sight.
sit here? Is there
You
like...
could- yeah, you can sit there.
I'm going to move over. And as I'm moving past him there, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna stick my head out and duck and quickly. I'm gonna, You over there, I'm friendly. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. And I'm gonna run over there. Don't shoot.
Please don't shoot.
Ask your friend in the doorway. He know. And as a bonus action, I would like to move my hunter's mark to I don't know which one. This guy over here.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Yep. Then it is Honda.
If I see him running out, can I use a reaction to say something?
Yeah, you don't though, because he going to go and sit down.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
He's
because
a
I was like
bit
worrying if
tired.
he's just gonna fucking run in suicidal.
Honda is smart.
Mm-hmm.
I know. He makes motorbikes.
Hello, I've come to surrender. Hello.
As far as he knows, I am not even hostile, by the way. The thing is that if it didn't take an action, I would change my mask of many faces. But
Yeah.
but we still have like non-magic workers around.
Mm-hmm.
Rusk.
So yeah, I kind of yell to Honda as he runs, like sets down, and it's like, Honda, stay safe. I apparently need to help someone else now. And then I kind of run to the opposite side of the room, like kind of lean against the wall, tired as fuck. Just have my hand out like lackadaisically and just shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts out.
They
Right.
have the situation under control.
8 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then oh, that's a miss. Fuck! You got this, Winston.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of lean up against the
Fine.
desk. That's my turn.
Captain is going to shotgun. My chat disappeared. That's a hit. 10 ballistic. And then duck around the corner again. That dude's dead. Winston.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that guy in front of Lisa.
Better fucking hit, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend my last second level spell slot on that asshole. 21, that I assume that
Oh,
hits.
that's a hit.
Fuck
And
me.
sneak attack as well now. Woohoo!
24 damage. If
Oh,
you survive this, fucker.
Oh,
Alright,
thank you. Holy shit. It's been
Oh,
annoying me.
I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to use my bonus action to take the hide action.
Yep.
Stealth. Pum 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 pum. So 22.
Yep.
Up against the wall, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Then it is Yakuza. He is going to go there and try and shoot the exterminator, who has been turning around a lot, so now he is actually going to aim for the tank. I need to check. That is a hit.
Oh no.
For 8 ballistic on backpack, which doesn't make it blow. It is the exterminator who sees this ping off him and is going to run behind cover over here.
Smart.
Lissa.
Lisa is going to pee. She knows that guy is gonna do stuff. Okay, there's the guy there. She's gonna step out a bit, and then she's going to use how long range is this? Again. 30 feet. Okay, can she get there? Let me just see how far she can go. 5, 10, 15, 16. Okay, no, she's too far away. Did you hear commotion from any place other than here right now? Like, is Hana still fighting?
No, Hana's not fighting anymore.
And she cannot hear anyone from there.
No.
Then she is going to go here and crouch and just be ready in case there's more trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's what she does.
Then it is Naz.
Nice. I'm going to shoot this cook language. This is a very annoying person over here.
Where? Can you point?
The one who's hunter marked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My god, you do so much fucking damage.
Yeah, that hurt. Still standing though.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna chill right where I am. I think I have a modicum cover where I am. You see, this is why I'm chilling there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He walks out and says that he goes down on his knees and says he surrenders.
The funny part is, he's technically now fulfilled the suggestion, and he no longer needs to surrender.
Yep. He has used his action and his movement though.
Yeah, so it's like, oh fuck.
Rust.
If you were to like secure him with some PC straps or something, would he be considered willing just for the until the start of
No.
his next turn?
No, I'm not gonna.
No.
I'm not gonna
No,
get into
he's,
that. Probably not.
No, he's done his action already.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move.
You would have to suggest him to allow you to tie him.
Yeah.
Because then the suggestion would be done once that's complete.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna step out, like, kind of ready with my pistol, and it's like, you actually got him. Good shot. Real good shot. And I kind of just look at the fucking blown up head or something. Lisa!
I think so.
The reinforcements have arrived. You see them?
Yeah, they're at the front.
Alright. And then I radio the reinforcements, and it's like, there's the Yakuza boss coming at you now. He will surrender, but it will be a ruse. Shoot him.
You get a reply back. We will forward your message to the PMCs we have hired.
Mm-hmm. And then...
Oh, they might actually not know magic.
Luckily they didn't see.
No, but I didn't imply it was magic. I implied it was a ruse. And then I'm going to fucking dash over to Alyssa and like kind of sit down by Alyssa. I'm like, this is fucked, isn't it? Fun though, but fucked.
Fun? I don't know about that.
You'll be fine. And then I use a bonus action to give you bardic inspiration. Now finish this up. And that's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn.
The captain. Sorry, just had to sneeze. The captain is going to go over there. Change to his... No, he's still gonna hold the pistol pointed at the boss. And the captain is going to say, "Order your men to stand down." as he basically just hold action to shoot if the boss does anything else.
Wouldn't it be fun now that in of itself makes it so that he goes, I don't want to surrender, but now I kind of do.
Winston.
Right, well, I'm gonna sneakily move up here. So that's fine. Let's see this little fella sleep.
Not asleep, no. He's
Oh, he has like a confusing mark on him. I don't.
yeah, that's a hunter's mark. 'Cause he's
Oh,
in a
that's the hunter's
firing,
mark.
being shot by Naz.
If I move 10 feet up here, I'm guessing I could hit him this from here.
Yeah.
Would I have surprise since I'm in stealth, or how does that work right now?
You have advantage if you're hidden. If you don't
Yeah,
can't see
I
you.
am hidden. I don't think you can see me because I did stealth last thing, and I'm.
Oh,
Last
yeah,
session.
yeah, you have
Yeah.
you have
Last
advantage.
session. All right, cool.
We did still last session, indeed.
I'm still on the last session. I'll shoot him. And I had
That's a hit.
inspiration last time. Hit?
And
It's a
then
hit.
Cool.
16 is a hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
So,
Christ.
27 damage.
That's minus 19 hit points. You just like hit him on the side of the neck, like deep enough to like tear out a piece of his neck, and he's just like falls down.
That's what you get. And I'll use my bonus action to stealth again. Why not? I'll drop prone and I'll be stealthy.
Yeah.
Terrible.
That's not good. That's terrible. That's
The
horrible.
exterminator is gonna step out, change to his pistol. Oh no, he still had his pistol. See that the guy shooting at him is now dead, so he's going to put his gun away and start hog tying the sleeping guy.
Nice.
Lissa?
Yeah. Lissa is going to stand up, I guess, and look around. She can't see anyone that is attacking right now. She is going to walk down here at least, keep an eye on things, and just hold an action to shuriken an enemy if they come within range. Because she can't. It seems like things are winding down. I think. Wait, she might get closer. She can actually get there. Nah, it's still out of range for shuriken, so she'll stay where she is.
Then it
Yeah,
is.
that's-
Then it's Naz.
Nas is going to move his. He's not been properly surrendered yet.
No.
Well, he's on his knees, but that's as far as he got. He's not tied up or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to him. I'm gonna ready an action to shoot him if he isn't successfully captured.
Why the fuck are you having somebody tell you your fucking weather right now?
No!
Somebody
I put an
accidentally.
alarm! I put an alarm. I think it thought, oh, you want to wake up now? I don't! I want to know, I want to keep watching my food. I'm not sleeping, stupid phone.
Oh my god. Perfect.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 30 minutes, please. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's my turn. Bonus action, actual action, and I don't want to move. Get my tabaxi back, though.
Yakuza boss is going to say out loud, Yakuza! Then he's going to use his last fighting spirit,
Ah, no.
and then he's going to say, never surrender! as he tries to stab up towards the captain.
Does that
Miss. even with his bonus, his advantage, he misses.
Do I get to shoot?
Yes, that does trigger, but first the captain had prepared an action as well.
Executes him.
Execution
Oh.
style. Just...
Yeah, he's gonna get advantage on this just because he's pointing a shotgun straight. Oh, that doesn't. So
This is like,
he basically had to use his shotgun to deflect the sword.
yeah, it's like a gun kata fight going on right now.
Yeah, Naz, your trigger.
There you go.
Ooh.
A motherfucking with some distance.
Eh.
And then the extra 2, and then the boss is going to dive into here.
He survived the attacks.
Yeah.
Well, just one attack basically. So.
Yeah, one that hit. Rask.
Mm-hmm. I kind of just listening to the battle now, thinking it's kind of over, and then just hears boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah. All you hear the guy yelling just like Yakuza, and it's like he's surrendering.
Yeah.
And then bam bam bam.
I was like, for fuck's sake.
Is there turn now?
And then it's time to use my last bardic inspiration to say, Direwolf, never relent. And then I say, and then I send out mantle of inspiration on everyone, so they can can move your movement speed and you gain 11 temporary.
Yay.
I thought there were 11 temporary. I now have 22 temporary.
No, it don't stack. It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack.
Okay. Then that's okay. Let's run. I'll just break my stealth and go up here.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess my...
No, wait, hang on. Direwolf on the hunt!
Yeah, I'll be here.
That is, of course, what's being said here. And then I will step to this side here. And then I will ready an action to shoot if I see any Yakuza that are threatening. Or they're a threat. And that's my turn.
Yep, then it is Winston.
Where's the Yakuza guy? I don't know.
Yeah,
You probably didn't see it either. You didn't see where
You
he
saw
was.
it.
I don't think I saw it because I was on the ground.
You saw
Hiding.
Cheshire running down there though, because he ran at the same time as you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so where approximately did I see him?
There, yeah, go there.
Yeah.
That's a good
Okay,
move.
where I
Yeah,
okay,
you saw Cheshire run this way.
Okay, just down there. I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Oh yeah, because you can do that. You're fucking rogue there. We have so many, we have so much mobility in this fucking team.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I'll just, since I ran right up to him, I'll just stab him with my dagger. I guess I didn't bring my sword or something to the museum. So.
No.
Stab.
Well, your dagger's gonna do a fuckload of damage anyways, because you just sneak.
Stab.
Jesus Christ! That's a fucking potent dagger stab. That's a gunshot stab.
Try and slit his
that's-
throat or something, I guess.
He's not dead though, so.
Yeah, no, that's
But that does hurt.
That's
You
my
get a
bad.
real good slash on him.
Speak English, man.
Exterminator is doing what he does. Oh, I skipped the captain's turn. I thought I skipped the exterminator, but no, I skipped the captain instead. Who is going to go in this way? Changing weapon as he goes. Because he is going to use this. So he starts with a knife
Oh,
attack
nice.
Ooh.
and misses. Then he does. So then he does.
Yeah, flame, Captain.
There's too many people in this room. He's used to one-on-one. So he does get disadvantage on this, his pistol, which also misses, sadly.
Get good, Captain.
Yeah, you with your fucking letter opener just went in and shanked it, bro, and then he comes in like fucking pro
Lissa.
style and just.
Lissa is going to get closer as well. Stian, there is no fucking room. She's gonna actually try and go there and then shoot shurikens.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Damn.
So 14 damage.
Yeah. You get 2 shurikens just straight in his forehead
Nice.
as he falls over. And
Is everyone dead?
Yes,
I don't hear shooting.
then
Not
The,
everyone's dead. I think somebody got put to sleep. Good for questioning.
the captain is still pointing his gun at back and forth between Naz and Winston. And
You
he
could drop
just-
that.
He just says, "Into the main hall now."
Right, if you insist.
I just look him up and down. Well, you should ask a lady nicely.
You are, of course, a very intimidating person. Could not even eat with both a sword and a knife, but I will follow your instruction.
I kind of go on the radio, like on the private
Which
channels.
language did you say it in?
American.
I
Oh.
go on like a private channel to Winston. Don't piss off the scary-looking PMC dude, my man. Probably not a good idea.
He's not that scary.
And then I go, hi, again.
Morning.
I'm
Agent.
gonna mind from my mind to Vrask's mind.
Mhm.
This is the backup. Do they know about the magic?
I kind of look at you and kind of cringe. And it's like, I forgot you spoke in my mind for a second there. I don't
You
know.
shouldn't answer me loudly on things like that. Nod, oh, don't nod.
Alyssa,
Nod or shake.
the soldier pushes you forwards with the butt of his rifle.
Really?
Right, alright, no need to get physical. Agent King, at your service. We're the one who called in backup.
So yeah, the guy with the flamer is also just got his flamethrower lined up again. Assault rifle soldier has his rifle, and the captain says, "On your knees, get out your badges."
Take out my badge and I go up here and then take out my badge and do what he says.
I'm not gonna take out my badge because my badge looks nothing like me. So
I'm gonna take out my badge, why not?
I'm just gonna go. I'm with him.
I take out my badge and do what he says.
She's an informant. Well, I hand up my.
This guy starts exploring.
Do we have any like kind of phrase to identify any like agents or any sleeper
Nope,
awakened
that has
that we know?
been that has been asked before, and no, you don't. So yeah, the captain checks Lys's badge.
Mm-hmm.
Then checks Vrask.
Mm-hmm. My
And
duffel
then
bag.
Naz refuses. So he tosses.
I don't
a pair of
have it.
hang-
I don't. I just say I don't have. I don't have a pass. I don't have a badge. I'm with them.
So yeah, the captain tosses a pair of handcuffs to Vrask.
Mm-hmm.
And
I nod.
Yeah, and it says, "Put it on her. We'll have to check your story."
Yeah.
You know the deal. So, I say while like turning towards you.
Don't. So yeah, I whisper in your
would-
mind.
you
I just
would?
whisper.
Yeah.
I have whiskers. I can do that.
Yeah.
Just making an illusion.
I kind of just furrow my brow and I put the cuffs on you, but I put them like kind of loosely so that you at least have some maneuverability, and they will look as if they fit properly because of the illusion anyway.
I'll just use mask of many faces. Can I do
I don't
that?
think we will be able to make the transition look good enough. I think he's
I don't
too
know.
close.
You could just block it. You could just go behind me.
No,
and go zip, zip, whoop, there it is.
He's standing like face to face with you right now. I think it's too close. I think we need to do as they say right now, and then we'll
It's
deal with
okay
it.
though. I can always get out of them, like no
Yeah.
problem. And you know
Yes,
that.
exactly.
There's like
Yeah.
not a
That's
real
why I'm
threat
putting
to
him
me.
on. That's why I'm putting
Yeah.
him on, because I don't really, they
Yeah.
don't really stop you.
Yeah,
So yeah, I put him on.
Put it on the front though.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
I found a picture of them, the handcuffs, because they are not the standard type of handcuffs.
No, are they magical?
No. But they're
high
like
tech.
they're like the
Oh.
harder to break out of ones. I linked in
Okay.
chat.
Yeah.
I'll,
Does not matter. If
Modern,
I want to
they're
get out of them,
modern,
I
they're
can
not-
get out.
They're not
Yeah, I'm
magical.
just no, but
Just-
no, they're but what I mean is they're not standard police.
This
just a
ain't your
little chain.
BDSM handcuffs, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because them you can easily
That's
lock
your point
because
of
you've got
reference.
2 hands, but these ones you can't reach each hand. So they're hard to
What did you
break.
post something somewhere? Oh yeah, in the Direwolf chat.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
for stream. Maybe you could do.
I did show it. I pulled it up on stream as well.
Okay.
So, okay. But I
yeah,
put them on either way.
Yeah, you hear the exterminator guy yelling at Honda, telling him to get out as well. So he comes around and goes down on his knees. Meanwhile, the exterminator goes and checks Winston's badge.
Here is my badge. Wolf.
And then he also checks the worker's ID, because he has a museum ID, of course.
Mm.
And then Honda doesn't, so he handcuffs
Well,
Honda as well.
I tell them that Honda came with us. He's our escort.
He still has handcuffs him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm still telling them that's why he's here.
I think they trust him as much as they do me, honey.
Um,
And I wink.
so the captain then says, "You said you were in charge here."
Yes, it's quite a shit show now, isn't it? Thank you for arriving. May I ask, you were here quite quick. Were you in the vicinity?
Just a sec. Forgot what they were called. Black Fox is always on point.
Yes, I must say, that was quite on point indeed. Good work, I must say. I will think of, what was it, Black Fox? Do you operate in the US?
Internationally, worldwide. He goes up, but takes his pistol to the tied up Yakuza's head and just pulls the trigger.
Yeah, you notice, Lissa, you notice that Rask kind of has this kind of exterior of like not caring, but you can see him kind of flinch a bit. Yes, kill on sight. And he kind of just regrets those words immediately.
And then he comes up and he lifts his hand up to his ear and you hear him.
That was like wait. Did you just kill our one lead to figure out?
And Risk kind of stops you, like just kind of like looks at you sternly and then looks back at the PMC.
Just gives you a big raised eyebrow. But I mean, he did.
All right.
So yeah, then the captain then puts his hand on his ear, and obviously radios in somewhere and says that they found 3 agents, 1 worker, and 2 of questionable identity. And obviously you don't hear what he gets back. But then he says, he turns to you again, Rask, and says that nodding towards Honda and Naz, he says, these 2 will have to be questioned. You are required to accompany them.
May I ask, under whose authority? This is a need-to-know operation. Not everyone is allowed to know this.
Indeed,
And-
and another need-to-know information is all about the Veil. We can't have any civilians escape.
Oh, thank fuck! I was so fucking worried there for a minute, mate. And he kind of just loosens up. You could have told us a bit earlier. Cheshire.
Well, now that I know, yeah.
Kind of just now.
Cheshire kinda
Show him the
smiles.
badge.
Yeah. If you could look into my left or right pocket, and then suddenly there's a Catman standing in front of it. Wait. Before that happens, where is this guy?
Oh, where's Hondo? Yeah, don't do it in front of fucking Hondo.
Yeah.
Honda's a nose.
Honda knows. Honda's a part
Hon-
of the Japanese.
Oh, Honda knows. Okay.
No, Honda is a freelance, but I'm pretty sure Blissa has
He's-
discussed things with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He's-
he's a
he's,
weird, he's a
sleepwalker,
weird, he's an
yeah.
awakened.
Yeah,
Okay, so he cool.
yeah, yeah.
He's not
awakened.
with the group,
This-
but he's
No,
he's a
Where's? I want to look around for where the fuck that guy is before I drop the.
Well, he's
For-
he's been lifted up on his knees, but he's still handcuffed.
But he
Yeah.
can't see him.
No,
because
he's not handcuffed because he had a museum ID.
Mm-hmm.
He is actually up,
Okay.
but he is still being watched by the.
Yeah, so I'm just looking around. Well, Vresk, there's this guy over there, and I kind of like do the head thing because my hands are tied.
Yeah, I kind of look towards the general, the captain, and I say, "Could you?" And then I nod towards the museum employee. Just move him a bit.
Yeah. He yells out, "Soldier X!" and take that guy somewhere else. And he does
Shoot
indeed.
him. No.
Indeed.
Right.
Taking him out back and do the thing we do with people out back.
Boom. Oh no!
Eliminate the witness.
And then he just gets a lollipop or something like, yeah, what did you think you were gonna do?
But yeah, so you turn back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna Cheshire I'm gonna drop the disguise. I think you'll find that I do have an idea now, one that actually matches. I actually have multiples, but don't mind those. Find the one that
Find the one that looks with me right now.
Yeah, just give me a moment. I'll put my right face on. I have valid idea.
Just need to put the right face to the right idea. It's like a match game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get your
And
idea.
I have Rask fish my idea out.
So the captain takes it from you, pulls out some kind of scanner, and holds the badge over it. Waits a bit, and then gives the badge back to Vrask, and then he's reading something on the display.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a short while. It feels like it takes ages, but it's not actually that long. It's probably like just a minute or something. And then he says, "Checks out." And then he just grabs Rask by the collar. Not Rask, Naz by the collar. Pulls you up again on your legs.
I
Turns you
thought
around.
maybe okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
The woman didn't do it for you, but this does.
Turns you around and takes off the handcuffs.
Oh, we did it on the front because I asked to.
Oh yeah.
I probably
Yeah. And then he just takes it off.
And I said, be nice to the
Didn't
man
even buy
now.
me coffee first. Well, I'm
did
not
come
the
and
one who's
rescue
getting the
us.
rough one. Yeah, about that, he tried to shoot me. I actually did. Look at here, grazing wound.
Crossfire, it happens all the time. See, Russ
By the
says
way,
and
why
kind of
didn't you
smiles.
tell them I was around?
I didn't
Whoever
know.
called in backup.
I didn't
By the
know
way-
about their alignments.
But thank God they were fighting with magic, so that we could use magic back as well. Whew.
I kind of look at you and go like, yes.
I mean, that's what happened. And in the end, we said with the direwolf and stuff. I wonder who magical Yakuza.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, the soldier
Mm.
starts escorting Honda out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And the captain sees this, and then he says, "One of you will still have to verify his story."
I'll do it.
Do you even know his story? It's probably correct, but I'm just saying.
You're right. Lisa, do you want to handle this one?
Yeah. Honda.
Sorry,
Honda's.
Mhm.
Honda's my contact.
Yeah. Is that all right if she comes along?
I don't care which one of you does. And
I gave Raskin, Nas, and Winston a look before I.
You see that Christian kind of looks worried as you go along with him.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful.
I'll try.
These guys, they are the real deal. Apparently, they think they are so cool.
Does Honda look okay?
yeah, he seems fine. I mean, he's hurt, but he says to you that
Can I move my hunter's mark to the captain, PC captain?
Oh yeah, because you have the high level fucking
Yeah.
hunter's mark that lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah. Remove my
Yeah, yeah.
concentration. Also.
that's no problem. So yeah, they oops. The 5 of you leave and wait outside.
Yeah, I will immediately upon everyone exiting, I will call in and confirm that the
Mhm.
guys that they sent for backup are indeed the guys that came, and confirm with them like if they had any call signs and like if they have any descriptions, just to make sure 100% the guys
Gosh,
we
thank
called
you
in
for
for
doing
backup
this.
is actually the fucking guys that came. As I'm
Thank you
kind of
for
just
doing this.
as I'm kind of just jogging along a bit.
Yeah. Call in, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm like, try to fucking beep on the radio. This is Agent King calling in. Do you respond?
We respond. What is it you are curious about?
We called for backup. T-minus 2 minutes ago, and there have already arrived some. We need to know if they are indeed the right. Did you call in for a PMC? What was their names?
Indeed, we called in for Black Fox PMC. They said
Black
they
Fox.
sent a unit of 3 soldiers.
Can you confirm with them that they are here now?
I can call over. Give me a minute.
You see, kind of Rask looks really worried for a minute, like just kind of anxiously, kind of tapping, just looking out for the guys walking out, and
Yeah, as you all get outside. Oops.
Yeah.
A truck approaches. The helicopter flies off. Lisa, you're actually outside, so you also see
Was that the helicopter?
yeah.
Lisa, you also please don't move too much because you're moving while I'm describing a scene.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, because Lissa is the only one who can see outside at the point of which I'm describing this situation. You see the helicopter flies off. Lissa, since you're outside, you also see that there was it was circling, and there was a sniper sat in it as well.
Okay.
But it flies off, and not too long after, a truck arrives, like a big van. Completely black, of course. You're guessing that it also has, like it looks a bit off, so you're guessing that it has been reinforced. With armor plating, but it still looks like it's like you wouldn't turn your head if it just drove down the street. It doesn't look like a military truck. But when it's up close, you can tell that it's obviously been modified and reinforced. It pulls up. And the captain gets in the passenger seat, and the soldier asks you to get in.
I let
with
Honda go in. I let Honda
Yeah.
go in first, and then I follow afterwards. And I do glance back into the entrance to see where Rask, Nas, and Winston are, and see if they give me a nod or a shake or anything.
Yeah. So the exterminator gets in as well, and the other soldier stays behind. So basically, you guys are in the car like that. And yeah, just before they are like, they're still climbing into the car. You get a call back, Rask.
Mm-hmm.
It's Black folks have reported that they have arrived at the scene and dealt with the situation.
Thank God. Alright, thank you very much. We'll be leaving the scene soon. Thank you so much for your assistance. And then I kind of just look at Winston, kind of take one hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, after you said thank you for your assistance, you also he also replies that Seimei Kiretsu has also been informed that there is a potential worker who was witness. So we have a unit on the way to debrief him.
Great, and the bodies?
The cleanup crew will be sent as well.
Alright. Great, we will leave the premises then.
Rask, you look like you have been through a meat grinder. But you should not expose yourself to such danger in your inebriated state.
He kind of just looks at you with narrowed eyes and just like,
yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, I want to know what Naz, Christian, and Winston are doing first. Because, and I will take Lyssa in a bit.
Okay, I think I'll just secure the scene, like make sure no unauthorized personnel enters the museum and sees the shit that's going on. So I'm just doing that, securing the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh crap!
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
My left ear exploded.
Sorry, I have a plate next to on the side of my desk and I accidentally elbowed it.
Lol.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
So Naz, what are you doing?
I guess we're gonna fan out and secure the area as well. Isn't that what we're?
Yeah, you're gonna help.
What? Or maybe we should. What are we supposed to do here? I mean,
I'm
I'm actually going to search the Yakuza boss for stuff. Maybe he has something on him.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because I want to know who the fuck these people were.
Yeah, so he has his suit. He's wearing a suit. He has a packet of cigarettes. He has pistol, katana. So it's quite a nice katana as well. It's obviously like a heritage item, like an actual proper one, and well produced.
I'm gonna take it. It's a good trophy from a visit in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, nice katana. Where did you get it? Oh, I went on a trip to Japan. It's like, don't mention that it was a Yakuza boss.
I'm gonna. That's definitely
That's a
going on
drinking
the
story.
wall.
Yeah.
That's definitely going on the wall somewhere. I need a new wall hangings now that the old base got destroyed anyway.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna write that in like Yakuza boss.
Yeah. And he has a small note. I don't have any examples here. Like the really small notepads that journalists usually have.
Yeah.
Like just a really small one. It's just one page from that he's ripped out that he had folded in his pocket. It's obviously written in Japanese.
But I do have comprehend language. I have it going. I have comprehend language going, so I can just touch it.
Isn't that just auditory?
No, you can read.
I can touch it. Takes 1 minute to read one page of a book, but I can do it. I just have to physically touch it, which I currently have. I can send it to chat.
Oh yeah, you can also understand written language. Nice. It basically says like the name of the museum, the name of the book, which is The Origin, and it says the dates. Basically the day before today, and 2 days from now. And then there's those are like written in a nice handwriting, and then you can see below in a bit more scruffy handwriting. It says the book will be taken out of display between these 2 dates. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, they're probably just like opportunistic thieves, and we happen to not be so easy to steal from. I'm gonna take care of the pocket. Take care of the notes and just walk around with just casually walking around with the Yakuza boss sword, like a boss.
I will go over to this dead guy. Does he have any cigarettes on his on him?
It's a Yakuza, of course, he has a cigarette.
Yeah, of course. Yakuza. All Yakuza have a packet of cigarettes.
Yeah, I kind of just like go up. My hands have started to like shake, like post adrenaline shake, you know. And,
Aren't you still high?
And he has 10 left.
Yeah, and the drunk. He takes out some of the cigarettes from the box and just throws the rest on him and just lights it up, kind of hands still shaking, and just takes a couple of drags in.
It is a brand called Pianissimo.
Nice. And kind of just walks outside in the car park. It just leans up against the wall and just starts smoking and just fucking calming down. Yeah?
Yeah. Yo, Vrask, are you okay? You look pretty regular. I found...
The fuck is that sound?
I think your alarm is going again, Naz.
What? Will you give me a cigarette? I am a bit shaky myself.
Yeah, I hand you one.
Thank you.
There's plenty of cigarettes around. They're all of the dead guys.
Matthias's headset is so good that we hear the alarm before he does.
Yeah.
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 Quality right there. So, Bose, if you wanna sponsor the stream, just just give me a call. I won't hear you, but my friends will.
Bose is really good. I use it for my travel headset. I have a Bose.
Anyway,
but yeah,
I found this. I found this note on Yakuza. It makes me think they maybe only be thieves looking for the book. I mean, if it's this valuable and they are thieves, but what bothers me is that we used magic, which means they used magic, right?
Kind of looks at you and says, I didn't use magic, did you? And then he smiles and just takes a couple of drags of his cigarette.
No, wait, Christian, this is serious. I mean, our job is to protect people from the veil, right? If it goes down, who knows what shit goes down. Besides, we'd be out of a job.
People, let's not talk about this kind of thing on the street. There might be civilians who could overhear us. Take it inside if you absolutely have to discuss this out in the open.
I speak inside Winston's mind. You're right. We should take it inside.
And then I kind of,
Winston, you see that the PMC soldier just leans forward so that you can see him, and just gives you a little thumbs up.
I peck on the no smoking sign right next to the door, and I just keep smoking outside.
Right. So.
Well, no problem. I can do it inside.
Look, we should not break the smoking laws of this country.
So after your short discussions, the Seimei van comes with the cleanup crew, obviously disguised as like the heavy-duty cleaning company.
Visceral cleanup.
No, not visceral. I mean, but just like a normal, like heavy industry warehouse cleaning company where they come out with like bleach and almost like a hazmat suit, but the big plastic suits and stuff. They come out, and one guy also comes out in a suit, and then asks the soldier for directions to the civilian, and then he's pointed into the little office, and he goes off there.
But you're just dodging the question, Vrask.
We'll talk about it later, okay? And right now,
one of the cleanup crew also approaches you, Vrask. Shows you a badge, which has the same A logo on one side and wolf on the other.
Yeah, I kind of flash my badge as well.
Yeah, and then he asks you how many bodies and how spread are they and stuff like that. You obviously just answer.
Yeah, I just answer.
Yeah, and then the soldier also sees, once he sees these arrive, he radios in, and you overhear him saying that Same cleanup crew has arrived and he's requesting pickup. And Lissa,
Yeah.
you are taking to a small warehouse where they park the car, and it's doesn't seem like a proper base, more like just a temporary thing that they've rented or something.
Okay.
Because there's no logos or anything. It's just an empty warehouse they pull into.
Is this like would I know this is if this is normal to do?
I don't think your character knows too much about military operations or anything, so I don't think you would know.
Okay.
You have no foundation. But you're pulled in. There's two more soldiers and a guy in who looks like another one who looks like a captain. No mask or anything, but he's still got a beret on and army suits, but he seems like higher ranked. And you and Honda sit down on the desk opposite him.
Okay.
And he basically just asks you to present your ID first.
I present my
And,
ID to him.
Yeah, so he checks it, and then he just says that he wishes to ask you, the two of you, some questions.
Okay.
And answer truthfully, and this will be over quick.
Okay.
Then the soldiers escort Honda to a different room, and then he begins asking you. We don't have to go through this. He basically just asks, like, who is he to you? Why was he there? How much did he see, etc. How much did he know from before, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And in the other room, Honda's being basically asked the same thing, and then they compare the stories. And after about half an hour or so, it doesn't take too long, you're both let go.
Okay. Fantastic.
So they
that was
they
way
drive
less nerve-wracking than I thought it would be.
So they drive you back to the museum.
Okay.
And drop you off. They are like the guy who was interviewing you seemed like kind of polite. He was straight, very direct, and professional, but he was
less
like,
douchey.
Yeah, he was less douchey.
The guy.
The guys who drove you back and dropped you off, though, they just they stopped inside of the museum. Get out. As soon as you're out, they just drove off. No, nothing else.
Of course. Of freaking course.
Yeah.
She takes a deep breath when she gets out. She has been working on adrenaline for the past hour or so, and she's still kind of jittery. You can see that when she comes out, she's still kind of not still in the moment, I guess.
Yeah. So Honda's looking around and sees that there's no one else now, and he says, "In all that commotion, does anyone know what happened to the book?"
Oh, right. I take off my backpack. I open it up, and you can see the book is in there.
Yeah. Good. I was beginning to get worried.
No, I managed to
Actually,
put it into my backpack as soon as they came.
it's actually a pretty good way of going anti-theft. You can't steal from inside her when she's not a man.
I would like to see if we can get it under proper protection later, though. I don't think it's safe to keep it here in the museum.
I don't think we should hang around here anymore. There's nothing for us to gain. If you could take the book with you, that's what we came for, right? Or do we? But I'm thinking, as I said, Vrask, dodging the question. But if they were using, well, magic, these Jakus are something more to look into. But if they were not, they might just be opportunistic thieves. I found this, and I take out
did not-
the paper
Yeah.
with the dates. Maybe just opportunistic thieves.
Yes.
But,
Opportunistic thieves.
when
Let's leave it at that. And he kind of
Nask
just
is like
sighs.
this really like what's wrong with you, dude? Look.
But I have Lissa.
I will-
Has Lissa actually returned now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because when she kind of comes in, you can see that Ras kind of looks at you,
Yeah.
and you've kind of learned to sort of read him now, and you
Yeah.
can see like he's racked with guilt, like he's stressed now. He's like his hands are shaking from the adrenaline, but also there's some guilt there now that is kind of tripping him up a bit, and that's why he's being so defensive against Naz as well, because you can see he's kind of focused on something else, and he just kind of looks at you, and when you come up and it's like, and did everything go right? Did they? What sort of questions did they answer?
They're just making sure the
Vrask-
story is the same.
Did they look at the
Vrask,
book?
I don't think we're done with the debrief.
Nas, for God's sakes, give it a rest. We'll deal with it when we get back.
But maybe, well,
And
I
kind
look
of
a little bit between you.
just looks at Lissa. Look, Lissa, I'm sorry. This could have gone so much worse. I was not ready for whatever happened, and that was on me. I knew we were going into a situation, yet I drank, and well, I'm sorry. He kind of just looks towards Naz, and no, they did not use magic. And then looks back to Lissa. Again, it was reckless of me. I've been feeling so invincible of late, and this is not a roller coaster anymore. It's real life, and I need to understand that what I do and what I don't do. Yeah, well, shit like this happens, he says, and tries to kind of like pull off a bit of a smile. Really can't, and sort of just stumps the cigarette onto one of the nearby like barrels and just looks at you. And, well, let's go back and have ourselves a proper debrief, shall we?
Yeah, I think
good,
that's
because
a good idea.
good, because I thought Winston was about to say something clever. I mean,
Oh,
he's-
it's
Investigate
fine.
them.
I have just called a cab to take us back to where we were supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, and I look
Uh,
around. They didn't give us anything.
I
Okay.
didn't want to be like a fourth wheel or something. I have also ordered some rooms at the hotel while you're having your personal realization, so we have a place to stay.
Yeah, you already had a hotel room, though.
Yeah, I've called in.
Yeah.
I go up to Honda-san and I say, "Thank you for helping me. This has helped me a lot." And I give him my last spell, which is also a healing word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he I will actually heal him.
If he looked damn like
Yeah, he was at
still
5 hit points.
Yeah. So I give him another 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he gives you a bow and says, "Anytime you are in Japan, you are most welcome. Just perhaps a little less guns next time," he says with a smile.
I give
And,
him a little bit chuckle.
Yeah.
Yes,
And,
well let's go out somewhere next time.
And then he says, "If you don't mind, I feel like I must retire to my temple."
I'll visit you as soon as I can.
And he gives you all a bow and then starts walking
Vanishes
slowly
in the-
down the street.
This puff-
You try to say something else?
He vanishes in a puff of smoke.
I know.
He was a ghost all along. Hey!
Hey.
That must have been the hardest fucking flag to recreate, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I'm gonna go on Google and find a picture so that I can upload it as a background. I was like, why? No, I
Wait,
can just
hang-
draw a circle.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you all arrive back at the hotel room.
Yeah.
you guys look
Battered,
like
beaten, shot holes through.
Well, not me.
I think, yeah.
I'm
Not me
fine.
either. I don't know what they're complaining about, Winston.
Yes. You ought to be more careful in your next fight. Take cover behind something.
I'll pretend to be like one of them.
Engage the enemies from a distance with modern weaponry. That is why we have guns and not swords like in the olden days.
I look at between him and then I take out my sword.
Yes. And how did that go for you?
Quite
Might I
well.
ask?
Or
Do you see how many freaking people I took down?
you should also ask how it will go for them. They also like running around with swords.
Yes. They are all dead now.
Well,
So we do like a proper debrief in the hotel room, led by Rask, who kind of fucks it a bit up. Probably says some.
well, technically I am the leader.
Yeah, that's probably why it happens as well, because he's just so used to it by now. So you probably get halfway through, and then kind of just you look at him, and he looks at you, and he's like, "Oh, right, sorry," and then you continue.
Yeah. Okay,
When we get to the part about you calling in backup, Miles is gonna be like, "What, you called it in?"
Yes, and they arrived surprisingly quickly, as I previously exclaimed.
Yeah, they were really fast. At least none that saw my wolf farm survived, which was nice.
But Vrask, in the future, please let them know if I'm going. I let you know so you can let people know so I don't get shot at. It's actually really simple. And much appreciated.
Look, I was doing that backup call whilst under fire, so I wasn't exactly in the liberty of discussing details. Also, I do rely on you being able to identify yourself if need be.
I didn't even know they were coming in backup.
I did say.
You did?
Yes.
Well, I must have been fighting enemies too. Guess things slip by in combat.
Indeed. But I'll try to do better.
Well, so will I.
Okay, so we are all us four in the room, right?
Yeah.
I
Before you start, could I just say one quick thing?
Yeah.
I need to attend to my food. Like, it needs more attention than before now.
Okay.
So if we could take a break very soon, it would be
I think it would be better to take the break now than before I start talking about what I was gonna start talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna start talking about. So yeah, we can take a break now. How long do you need?
I'd say 10-15 minutes.
Okay, so let's say 10 and hope we're not over.
Okay.
Okay. And we're back.
Yay!
So, for anyone watching the stream, we had a quick break so that Matthias could fix his food stuff. Meanwhile, I jumped into a different channel with Lissa, because she wanted to do some rolls in private. Well, she didn't roll in private, but what she learned was private.
Yes.
That's my food.
And we're back. That's your food.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't this good? Right. Nice. Ramen.
Yep. Spent
Yummy.
fucking hours on it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like slow cooked meat kind of ramen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Proper.
Nice.
I'm so jealous.
Nice. Very, very apt for today's session.
Yes.
I know, right?
So yeah, you're in the hotel. I guess you I guess you order meal, room service.
Yeah.
Probably.
Ramen.
Yeah. and you're all just relaxing. I guess some of you might take a shower or something. Just relaxing a bit, waiting for the food. When the food arrives, you sit down and have a debrief over a meal.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And,
After like Rask has done his thing and I have taken over,
Mhm.
I stand up. I go over to where my backpack is, and I slowly take out the book. Then I go back to the chair and I sit down and have the book in my lap.
Mhm.
And you can see like I take a deep breath and holding my hand over like on the book as if, this is definitely like super precious. And everything, and she seems to be stealing herself a little bit. And I look up at the rest and okay, what I'm going to tell you needs this. I'm going to request this to be classified by Argyle. This cannot get out because it's all connected, including with the vampires. And we know we have a
Rask kind of
leak.
sits up properly and like leans in forward.
Mm-hmm. You got full attention of
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know we have leaks in Direwolf. If this gets out, that is gonna spill a lot of different kinds of trouble.
Have you done that thing with Winston? With the do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and what's your favorite color?
What thing? I don't. What is this?
No, I have not. Do you want me to?
Might as
What?
well.
It might as well.
Right. Please sit down on
What?
this chair, and then I kind of pull out a chair and like have you sit in it.
Are you?
Just sit down.
I will sit down, but we want to know that you are by your full senses, that you have not been drinking.
No, I've not. Please sit down.
Alright. Fine, I am sitting down now.
Couldn't
Do
say
not
that in the
resist.
thing.
This is going bad very fast, but alright.
Don't resist. This is a simple magical spell. It will deduct if you are lying or not, and it will prevent you from doing so.
Alright.
I will know if you resist.
I don't.
Okay. Right. Do you have any intention to sabotage us or Direwolf in any way?
No, I am loyal to Wolf. It is never done anything to harm me, and protecting the innocent people of the world is my foremost concern.
Right. And you do not intend to share any information you learn or will learn in this room with anyone else?
Not unless it is for the greater safety and the good of very many people. Unless it would, unless I deem it to be of harm to people if it did not come out.
Right. Just please answer right straight. Do you wish to share inappropriately the information that you glean from whatever's going to be said next?
No, I do not think so.
Right. Do you or have you ever worked with vampires? And no, the old man does not count. He's a vampire.
I don't remember ever having worked with any vampires.
Great.
Who knows? Maybe.
Do you
maybe
know
I have.
Agent Evan?
No.
All right.
Who's
Well,
most handsome, me or Christian?
It is you, Nas. You are the most handsome.
kind of just shakes his head. Are you really a police officer?
Yes. I am really a police officer. I took the 3-year course in France.
And he kind of just shrugs. All right, well, that's it.
Cool.
You satisfied, Alyssa?
I give a serious nod.
Right then. And then I sit
Asking
back
me,
down.
but yes, I am too.
And look, whatever you're about to say, Alyssa, just know we're here for you.
Well, how do we even start? And you can see I kind of sigh a little bit. It's so much. This book, it was written about my first life. And my first life was in Egypt. As
This was the one as Tabaxi?
yes. It's just I'm not just any tabaxi.
Sekhmet.
I'm Nene Teba Sekhmet.
I fucking knew it.
I'm the first. I was an avatar for Sekhmet.
He kind of leans in further now, and just kind of looks at you with like, I knew that was connected. Sekhmet. You know that makes us related, right? He kind of smiles.
Yes, I know. I am.
Wait. Who is Sekhmet in the large, grander things?
Sekhmet is a goddess, Egyptian goddess, and
Yes.
the daughter of Ra.
Mm-hmm.
The sun god.
She is also the mother of Nefertim.
And then he kind of takes out his.
I look to Rask.
Yeah, he takes out his
I'm more
amulet.
concerned. How does she fit into the whole tabaxi thing? Do you?
Sekhmet is depicted as being a lioness. As her avatar, I also had a feline body. In fact, I was the first one.
We two are related then. Welcome to family.
Yes, I am.
Best
I am
family.
related. I am the first tabaxi, so I am indeed related to all tabaxi.
Do I have to start calling you grandmother or something?
So I am the
Please
only
don't.
one who is not related to you in this room.
Considering considering what I'm going to tell you, I used for wolf agents.
Naz, you would be calling her Baba Lisa.
Baba Lisa. So, Baba Lisa.
I give you a sigh, but I'm also smiling a little bit.
Mm.
And I look towards Rask. For you, I'm not sure if I would be your aunt or your grandmother.
Well, considering I was conceived in very strange circumstances, I don't think there is any biology involved. So you don't need to worry with such anachronisms, but I do appreciate being able to call you auntie, so we'll say that.
So Lisa, who's so tired of being called kid. Now it's just like now everyone is going to be calling her grandma and auntie and.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say I've heard Stranger Things, but this is one that's pretty high up on the list. I don't know if anything beats it.
Yeah.
Well, that's when I get to the vampires.
Right. You said it was
There
connected.
was more.
Yes. You see, back in the day, I was high priestess, I guess you could call it. And as such, I had a lot of people around me, including, well, I wasn't the high priestess. I was, what was I considered? Just a second.
Wait,
My high priest.
who's my grandfather?
I do not know who.
Nas, let her
Lord,
speak, for God's sake.
There's a lot of them. I don't know which one you are related
There's a
to.
lot of them. Really, grandmother?
It was a different time. I had a lot of lovers, okay?
It's like Christian kind of just like eyebrows shoots up and she's like, oh, jeez, all right.
Not something I need to air this.
It's actually irrelevant.
Is it?
Yes, one of them was the high priest of Sekhmet, Kentimentu. And he thought because of his relationship to me, he had a right to divine power. He did not. I refused. He decided to take it for himself. Tried, might I say. He did a ritual. He stripped me of my power, though that is not entirely correct. He cut the connection between me and Sekhmet, turning me into a human. He, however, did not get the power. And I look towards Rask. You remember your prophecy, correct?
Oh, fuck me. Is it all related? Yes, go on.
Yes.
Is he betrayer?
He's the betrayer. He turned away from he was turned away from the sun, and he turned into the first vampire.
Well, it certainly makes a lot more sense than killing some random stranger on the street whenever I feel the tingles. So, that's great. I actually have some information to go on now. Now I just need to go and kill the first vampire. So, don't mind me, I'm going to be drinking quite a lot. And then he kind of starts popping some beer.
Nas is gonna lean over and kind of like put his hand on your, like, stop you from drinking. I'm all for overindulging when things are proper, when you have time, This is first true lead. This is not no time to dull your mind, Christian.
And he kind of thinks back
We are
to
on the
what
hunt now.
happened.
We've
Yeah,
got the scent.
he thinks back to what happened in the warehouse and how bad it went because he was reckless and because he was drunk and inebriated. And he actually, you wouldn't have stopped him many other times. You've probably like this has happened before, but this, and he would have defiantly drunk in your face.
I would have happily handed you the bear.
Yeah, but now he actually puts it down
Hmm.
and kind of just shakes his head. You're right. We have a lead, but that isn't all, is it?
No. Reading this made me remember a couple of things. I know why I'm reincarnating now. Sekhmet gave me the gift of reincarnation so that I could take him down. Because taking him down is the only way to regain the divinity that I lost.
You've been taking your sweetest time, young grandmother.
Wait, hold up. So, in Nefertiti, he created me to take this betrayer down.
Yes.
So, I'm quite annoyed as to the complexity of these gods' plans. They couldn't just be straightforward with us, because that would be too easy, wouldn't it?
I give him a smile. They never are.
He could have just said, hey, I made you, and you are made specifically to kill the first vampire. Good luck! Oh, and also, your friend is immortal, and it's the Sekhmet avatar, and she's going to help you, and also very necessary for the whole prophecy shebang. So stick around!
Wait, Pudgy?
Yes.
Pudgy, wait, there you are.
You always turn around and see Padgey is lying on the bed.
Draw me like one of your Russian girls. Wait, do you know anything about these? Are you connected? I mean, you're a cat.
Indeed, and I do know a little, but not too much. I am not gifted with the sight as Lisa here is, but I am indeed connected. All I know is that for divine stuff like this, it matters not who gets the killing blow, as long as Sentimentiu is killed. The connection should be re-established with Lisa.
Oh,
What did you call it?
I can
Can't
enter name
invent
in
you.
chat. Yeah.
oh, great. So, because the whole gun thing has not been working great for me recently. So,
Actually, Christian, I think that's where you went wrong. You went with the blasty blast when you should have gone with the gun.
what? My gun is a mundane weapon that shoots bullets. This thing I can project out of my hands? It's extraordinary. Have you seen it? It is
I
pure
have,
raw
but
force.
You did not appear to be that accurate with it. Perhaps
Oh,
you...
shut up, Frenchie. We're not talking to you.
You need to
just
get like
saying.
iron sight. You need to get iron sights on your arm.
You can see Lisa just kind of sputters a bit and laughs. And she smiles while she looks between you guys. Friends like these.
I prefer friends who can hit, which he does, so...
Look, alright, either way, it seems all is connected. What
Well-
do we expect, obviously, but
I was more thinking you need to trust your own skills in the gun, Christian. If it's meant to hit through it, it's true.
I'm not a person that shoots guns. I love the idea of it, I fantasize about it, I dream about being a badass gunslinger, but every fucking time I try to wield this heavy piece of metal and shoot someone...
Christian,
But-
perhaps I can take you to the gun range. We could take it as a friendly excursion. We could shoot guns together. We could talk about your problems.
Right,
Not
but
to,
no
uh,
snooping
Gets a lot
comment.
of sexual undertones here.
Yes, I could introduce you to a psychiatrist. All the friendly things.
Also, considering the prophecy involves a literal gun, you might
Look,
need
it's a
to learn.
prophecy. It's all right. It's. He's even said it. It's vague for the purposes of being vague because he's a god. And,
Right.
and what the cat said, it doesn't matter what the killing blow is. Obviously, if we kill him, we kill him. I don't think that Neferetim is going to be on a technicality. You didn't kill him with a gun. Prophecy is failed. Game over. You're dead, and nothing ever good is going to happen. No. I don't think
You
that's.
can just look at me and you can see I'm just having a shit-eating grin.
I think the main purpose is killing him, and if the most efficient way to do it is just with magical fucking blasts out of my fingertips, I'm much more inclined to do so.
Look, Christian, I'm just saying, meet me at the gun range at 12 next Saturday, okay? And we can shoot some
Right.
guns.
Fine. We'll
It'll be
shoot some
fun.
fucking guns if it gets you to shut up. Alright, let's continue on. Is there any more weird, strange connections that you'd like to spout out an exposition? Because at this point, I am going to be deeply surprised if it doesn't turn out that even Naz is connected to us some way. He is a cat after all.
Yeah,
and
no,
he's got an
he-
Egyptian
he
god
is.
thing.
He is! I
Didn't
literally told
understand?
you. He's my descendant.
Well, yes, but
Baba Neshu, like Baba Lisa.
Yes.
No, literally, that's the connection. You're Baba Lisa now.
right.
I'm
This
gonna
is
let
not
that
going to get. This is not going to get creepy at all in the long run.
Anyway, as I said, keep this between you. I will warn Argyle, but no one else unless we need to.
Yeah, no, this clusterfuck is ours to keep.
If the vampires find out I'm here, and I'm who I am, that's can go sideways to hell like really freaking fast.
This also explains why Neferetim is hiding out in the Feywild. I thought he was just trapped or something, but...
Why he
Well-
is hiding out?
Well, because remember, the historian said that Neferetim would also die, just as Sekhmet did. Maybe there's something barring them from their ascension as well. Maybe this prophecy goes both ways.
Maybe I don't. I mean, if he still remembers the ritual, he might be able to do it again.
Who, Neferetim?
No.
Oh, right,
Matthew.
yes, the bad guy. Yes, quite.
Now comes part of hunt.
Yes.
Next move.
But it's
You know
quite...
nothing more of where he is. But when you're hunting and you don't know where prey is, you just put out bait. You don't like the idea, but
Look, are we strong enough to confront the first vampire and his minion spawn of vampirekin?
of course we are. But
Are we?
maybe
Truly,
not
we
without...
just got beat up by the Yakuza, alright?
Two of
Well-
us got beaten up by the Yakuza, two of them were fine, but I see your point.
But maybe we just need better fighting to be better at fighting together. No offense,
Alright,
but
look,
I think maybe we have more need for strategy than we do. We fight on instinct. We do what we do best, but when fighting together, maybe what we do best not always best for everyone. You know, I go
We also-
around running and doing my thing, hunting, sneaking, stealing. Not very useful always. I should be shooting. And commanding and chanting, shouting, also good things, but not maybe when you're standing there on your own. And running in, tearing limb from limb, being generally terrifying, also good thing, but maybe not when you're alone. Surrounded by people who slash at you. I'm
Look,
just saying...
I get your My
we
Little
are-
Pony spiel, but this is vampires, and no amount of teamwork can take down a vampire. There needs to be raw power. There needs to be an edge. We don't have that edge.
Then we go looking for edge, Christian.
Now that I can agree with.
Let's get back to the UK. Let's fill Argyle in and let's see what leads we have there on the vampires and the faceless person who Evan. How he's connected to everything too, because we know he's connected.
Yeah.
Might just be mini boss, not like big boss, but mini boss.
This is not a video game. There's no such thing as mini bosses.
It's like the mafia, you adult.
Line.
Bless you.
There is
I
a
thought I
storm
muted
coming on. I can hear thunder outside.
I thought I'd muted myself, but I guess not.
Either way, I think yes, Lisa, right. You're right. We head back to Great Britain and we recoup ourselves and try to figure out the next plan of attack. Argyle will want to hear of this and will want to also look. You know, even though I snapped at you, Naz, I'm sorry. I do see your point, but that goes further. I think we need to understand that this is not just us. This is the entirety of Direwolf. We need to mobilize, and we need to do it properly. This is not just our little plight. This is big. And we need to cooperate with everyone who's got similar interests. Who needs the veil to stay up. While we don't need to explain the entire situation and compromise ourselves in the process,
You're thinking about somebody in particular, I guess.
well, yeah, but there's... Look, over the years, I've manipulated people into doing things they generally do not want to do. I've made sure that I stand to benefit from their actions. But maybe now it's time to start relying that others have your best intentions at heart. And trusting in an organization that's been there for us and that has been hurt immeasurably by these vampires. And possibly make sure that they also get a chance of vengeance. Because we're not the only ones in this fight.
You're talking about Direwolf.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I thought we already... Oh, wait. No. Pierce... Yes, with the whole mole thing.
Yes.
To be honest, I already forgot.
I know.
Sometimes when chasing, you know, it's... You kind of get a tunnel on it.
Well, see, Naz, that is where teamwork comes into play. You can chase after your rats. You're so good at hunting, the tunnel vision will take care of your peripherals. That is how you work in a team. You boost each other's strengths, and you take care of each other's weaknesses. It's just that we need to realize that we're not the only ones in this team.
Exactly.
And then he kind of just leans back and kind of just now a lot more calm than he was originally. Now seeming like a lot more there. He just kind of looks out towards the window. For you see, when you're about to face the first fucking vampire, you don't do it alone. You do it as a team. Because the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.
Yeah,
Kinda smiles.
You can see when you say that, I give him kind of a smile. You're right. I died back then, but and then I look towards Nas. Not everyone in my pack did.
No, Baba Lisa.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that still fucking weirds me out.
You know I'm related to like 4 people at least in Direwolf now.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
No, that's the
You got
problem
around,
about
Baba Lisa.
living.
You got around.
That's the problem with living for 1,000 years. I'm surprised you're not related to more people.
No, I probably am. I just don't know specifically. I know I'm related to like every Tabaxi as well as every Icelandic elf.
I mean, thinking about it, Rask, you're probably related to every human as well.
He kind of just looks at you. I think you don't understand how this whole thing works. Either way, look, you get my drift. Let's just all take a moment to breathe and relax, and we leave for Britain tomorrow. Sounds alright?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
It'd be good to go back home.
Well,
I hate Britain.
I have some Yakuza. And then he stands up. He kind of stands up from the chair and says, "Well, I have some Yakuza operations to sabotage. See you in the morning."
Oh, there. Just grabs off him, pulls him back.
Yes. What?
This is where television comes in. That's not the prey. You stay until we get on plane. Trust me, teamwork.
Fine.
Come on, sit down, and then I take a beer and I hand it to him. Now you can drink one.
And I will do so with pleasure. To Direwolf. And then he takes up the the bear and like cheers up.
I take one too. I sip it. I forgot how much I liked beer.
Oh, look what I found in the minibar. Sake.
I zoom up and I take it from you.
You know how expensive mini bars in this country are? I am not paying for that.
Direwolf are. Now enjoy. And support it. Get a small beer.
Alright, if Direwolf are paying. Boss.
Turns out we're paying. You just are being lied to. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this where we end for today?
No, the Yakuza are coming busting down through the windows.
Hold there, you criminal scum!
We didn't even know it.
You
Right
aren't
then.
getting away with our book.
Oh yeah. Book. Should we maybe leave the book?
No, I am requesting to take it for secure reasons.
So you
'cause
are-
I argue that
A
I
British person is taking away a valuable Japanese artifact. This is
She's just carrying on the proud British tradition.
She's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
too British. She's Italian Japanese.
Yes.
Well, that's
Not
even
only
worse,
that,
then.
but she was the one who made it originally, so
Yeah, it's fine.
How are you gonna explain that to the museum?
I'm not. I am talking to the Sakatsu
It's
and
just the
Direwolf.
It's just the moral quandary of it, you know.
But yeah, no, I am asking. I am sending a message to them and saying that it would be more secure with us. considering what
Yeah.
just happened.
The Seimei can easily get that through because they basically write a letter to the museum saying, due to the incident that happened on X date, the book has been confiscated for research into Yakuza relevance, and it's like they have no choice. The museum. But I'm also going to show this now. Because some of you can't see the rest of the character sheet.
Oh, yes. I can do it.
Yeah,
I
I think all three mains can see it. Because there's an ability there that is the Heavenly Purr that
When
Patchy has.
worshiper or relative of Sekpet spends an hour preparing spells for patches within 5 feet, that spellcaster.
So yeah, all three of you can use that ability of Patchy.
Shit. That's gonna be so fucking useful.
Patchy is all three of your familiar, basically.
Nice.
Nice.
Co-op familiar.
Yep. So from
I
now
have
on,
a serious question.
Yeah.
Preparing spells. I don't prepare spells at all. Am I unable to use it? I know.
No, you can still use it, but you have to do it in the morning, like when you would prepare spells if you did.
Yeah.
It's so once every morning at dawn.
Yeah, and I also have warlock spell slots.
You just use the slots. It's the same time as you regain slots. You then choose to give some to Patchy.
Okay, but since they're warlock slots, they get scaled down, right? So they're a second spell.
No, they are your slot. If you have a 5th level warlock slot, you would give Patchy a 5th level, basically. But since he can only cast second level, but since he can only cast second level, it will basically be a second. But you will still waste a 5th if you use a warlock one.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just short rest. So
yeah.
Yeah, because you get them back at short rests.
Yeah. But also you choose specifically which spells Patchy gets. It's not just the slot, but you have to use a slot to do it as well.
Yeah. I suggest if we figure out if I have some good spells, I can do it because it costs me basically nothing.
Yeah. The same with Christian. He's a warlock as well.
Yeah, but I have higher level than him.
Yeah, he's better. He's a better warlock than me. Let's be honest here.
I mean, I can store some.
I can have him cast Flock of Familiars.
Patches, assemble!
It is true. Naz is a higher level warlock, but Christian only needs second level, and then you'll be on equal ground.
Basically, yeah.
Because Patchy can't cast any spells higher than second anyway.
Oh yeah, she can't cast Flock of Familiars. Okay, so I can have him cast. I can teach him Invisibility, Mirror Image, and Mind Spike as a second level spells. And then I can Hunter's Mark, Protection, Silent Image, Comprehend Language, Disguise Scout.
I'm going to put the freaking healing spells in him.
Guidance he already has. Guidance he has anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, but maybe we should discuss that after the session. I thought I heard some suggestions about that, which I think is pretty good. And
we can discuss that later.
I claim custody of the spell slots.
I'm also going to give you all. I'm going to give it to all of you. The final handout on the list of all of Liz's handouts. Because it's something you've heard the name, and it's Fakepedia. It's basically it's on the internet for you, even though it's not on the internet in real life. So all of your characters can easily just look this up, and it is the. There you go. It is. What the campaign's version of the campaign's version of Wikipedia says about Nennet. So that is actually information that Lissa could have gotten a long time ago if you just tried if you said you wanted to search for the name Nennet.
Yeah, no, I knew the name Nennet a long time ago. I just forgot to search for it.
Yeah.
Eventually, Farah managed to corner a Mad Priest.
The Mad Priest. It's supposed to be. Corner the Mad Priest.
Hyundai.
Bird alive, but he's still a freaking vampire, so that doesn't matter.
We should check out Hamunraptor.
Yeah,
we probably should check it out, but I'm saying that he's probably dead. Like, not there. But
but checking out. That's a lead.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We definitely that needs to be our next point, or maybe we shouldn't go. We need to send somebody there to investigate.
Yeah, we
Yeah, no,
my
I
whole
should not.
speech was about just that, getting other people to help.
I'm just saying, Lissa should not.
So
just-
it's a good idea then. I'm sorry, I spoke over you.
No, it's fine.
Lissa
yeah,
should
we've had-
not.
Yeah, we've had some revelations. So let's say that you all get on the plane back to England.
Yep.
I will drag you over here. So you get on the plane back to England and report to Argyle.
Mhm.
We don't need to do that in character because you've already gone through everything with the party.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we're
but
going to be honest with him, so.
and he's obviously fully on board, fully understanding. He will actually promote you, Lissa.
Ooh.
For the simple reason of so that you get more access to things and can more easy cover your tracks. Because he agrees that it is of the utmost importance that nobody finds out who you really are.
Mhm.
And he will also have Agent Squirp, who he trusts completely. He will have Agent Squirp take the book if you wish, because DIREWOLF doesn't, but Argyle, Squirp, and I just need to mute my phone. Argyle, Squirp, and Penny, the secretary, they have a top secret vault where they can store the most deadly and dangerous and important stuff in the astral plane.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How do you write squirp again?
SQ. Do you want how his name is actually spelled or how his code name is spelled?
How squirp is spelled.
Yeah, SQUIRP.
Okay, so it's correct. Okay.
Because Squirp can take the book to their private vault in the astral, where they can store it safely.
Yeah. I will take him up on that because that seems way more safe than her idea.
Yeah.
And she says that she has one more life, so if anything happens to her, she will be reborn, but she doesn't know when or where.
Yeah. He will seek out through. He will put out a call through Wolf to see if he can get a hold of any death domain priests or clerics, and then vet them to find the one he can trust the most, and then basically have that person working full time to try and track your spirit if you die.
Oh, fantastic.
That's rather grim.
Yeah. But at this point, Lissa is I literally have a part of her personality thing be that she's not afraid of death. So she's absolutely prepared for that. That's a good idea, is what she thinks.
Eternal, there you go. Lissa, you are now rank 4, a lieutenant.
Ooh, fantastic. Haha. Lieutenant.
And that means, let's see, where did I put this? It is in World Lore, I think. Yep, ranks and benefits.
Okay.
Lieutenant means that you have access to all personnel files and additional documents.
Oh, yes.
You basically have...
Wait, what rank is Rask?
Lieutenant.
Sergeant.
Ah.
Sergeant.
Are you lieutenant?
I am sergeant. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
so I'm higher than you now.
No?
Yeah.
It's the other way around. Oh, I was reading it up.
Yeah, no, commander is obviously higher than a technician.
Yeah. No, it's just I was just reading from middle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, there are 3 lieutenants. No, 2 because one of them died in the assault.
Oh.
There's Jessica, and there's Alyssa. They are the 2 lieutenants. There's one captain, which is Godfrey, and then one chief, which is Squirp, and then obviously Commander Argyle.
Godfrey is captain.
Yep. So it's a shame he hasn't been in any sessions, because you've had quite a few redacted files, especially Evan's file has some redacted info.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Well, since we're already here, I will request the redacted information in Evan's file to be unredacted from Argyle, because he's obviously in on the plot, and we need to know this information now.
Yep, he will pull some strings and get it sent over for next session.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make an order.
Yeah, okay. I will find the items order. Item orders. I need to add that redacted file as well. Edit.
I also need an order.
Mm-hmm. But before we do that, I think that's all before we stop the session, because we can do the rest of the stuff off stream.
Yep.
I think that's everything.
Yeah. I will also say that Naz, just so that we have a nice cliffhanger on the stream, Naz, your relatives are waiting for you.
Yeah, I totally forgot in all excitement. I will go and see cousin Anatol. I know his name.
Anatoly, wasn't it?
Anatoly. That's the name.
Yeah.
See, I remembered. I know his name.
So that's the cliffhanger for the stream. Thank you for watching, and we'll try and be back in 2 weeks. We haven't really been very good with our timeline recently, but our plans, but we'll try.
As a god, as a servant of a god of elastic time and space, it'll be on time, but maybe not this time.
Yeah.
The right time.
So thank you for watching. See you around.
Bye.
Bye bye.